Have a little pity, will you? Huh? Come on, then. All right.
Pero la mierda, boludo. No cambia más, boludo. ¿Y este pajero que se vive riendo está para reírse nomás todavía que viene a romper los huevos?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
Es un imbécil.
Abigail?
Es un
Is
imbécil.
she an idiot?
Qué viejo de mierda, boludo.
Hey, Mr. Jim? Mr. Jim,
Hey,
there's a telegram messenger for you over there near the house.
there is? Okay. Thanks, Abe.
What do you think he wants?
I have no idea.
Coge el telegrama.
But I doubt someone wants to give me a big pile of money.
That's him.
I see him. Thanks, Abe.
¿Esto es policía?
Excuse me, mister. I'm Jim Milton. Heard you had a telegram for me?
Yes, here. Sign there.
Thank you. Jim, stop. If you're the JM I know, stop. It's Sadie Adler. I've got something to discuss. Pay good. Meet me in saloon in Valentine. I'm there most days. Stop. Sadie Adler. I'll be damned.
Habla con Abigail en la casa. A ver. Sobre Sadie. No creo que le vaya a gustar la idea, ¿eh? Sobre Sadie no creo que le vaya a gustar la idea. No creo que le vaya a gustar la idea, ¿eh?
Abigail.
¿Se fue? No.
Darling John, a kind lady in the village helped me write this.
She had many problems of her own, but that's a different story. Listen, I have begged you, but it don't seem to make much difference. I've tried everything I know to make you grow up. And you know I love you, but loving you means I can't watch you do this. Time after time, we've had to run because of your behavior and your decisions. We got a son. I got a son. And I love our son enough that I can't have him around while you're like this. I had so many dreams, John. I hoped you would change. We all saw what happened to them that didn't, but you... Part of you is hell-bent on ending up the same way.
And I love you too much to watch that no more. Abigail.
Se fue, amigo. Es que estaba cantado. Estaba cantado que esto no iba a terminar así. A ver qué era el regalo.
Where's the wife, Milton?
She's out.
I saw her leaving with the boy and the bags. What's going on?
You married, Mr. Dickens?
No.
That don't surprise me.
What'd she do? Catch you with a showgirl? Or hear about you shooting more fellas over by Strawberry? Just who are you, Jim Milton?
I'm a family man. I can handle a gun, sure. Them men shot at me.
Just interested, that's all.
Ain't nothing interesting, unless you find gossip about a man's marriage worthy of your time.
Guess not. There's work to be done, unless you're running off too.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm here to work. Gotta save money, get her what she wants.
What does she want?
She wants a place of her own. Said she found a plot up at Beecher's Hope.
You? A rancher? You'll starve.
Probably.
Keep yourself busy. Take your mind off it.
Nunca dejes que alguien te diga que no puedes hacer algo, amigo. Recuerden eso. Nunca dejes que alguien te diga que no puedes hacer algo. Vamos a dar toda la vuelta. Bueno, después de todo lo que pasó con Arthur, Dutch, compañía, que lo deje la mujer, amigo, debe ser lo más doloroso que le puede ocurrir a este hombre. Debe ser lo más doloroso que le puede ocurrir a este hombre. Vamos a ordeñar. ¿Qué tanta reja hay que poner, boludo? Un mes después.
Well, that's her full. Hey, you know, I was wrong about you. Turned into a fine worker, Jim Milton.
Oh, thank you. Means a lot. Hey, you think I could speak with Mr. Geddes? See if maybe he's open to offering me some guidance?
I'm sure he'd be happy to hear you speak at least.
Thank you, Mr. Dickens.
Ve a la casa de Guedes.
Hey, son. How's that bull?
Fine, Mr. Milton.
Your father in? Could I have a word?
Sure, I'll just get him. Pa!
I'm right here.
Le pegó un grito, boludo.
What's the problem, Milton?
Sorry for the disturbance, sir.
Oh, no problem. My wife, she just began her morning discourse on the subject of my faults. Experience I think every man can relate to.
In some ways, my wife also has issues with some of the decisions I've made. Real issues.
Hmm?
Do you believe a man can change, sir?
Where is this heading?
Guess I don't know. I've tried to be a good hand. I've worked hard to secure your property.
And for that, we are grateful.
And you've paid me well besides. The thing is, I suppose, I need to get a place of my own, so I can prove to my wife that I've changed.
I understand.
But I ain't got much money. I ain't asking to borrow none. But maybe you could go to the bank and put in a good word so they could give me a loan.
A loan, huh?
So I can buy that place, Beecher's Hope?
Yes, I know it. Yes, of course, sure. It'd be my pleasure. But take my advice, Milton. Take your money and go buy passage on a boat. Go to Brazil and forget all about family. I'm just joking, son. Just make sure you deal with Ansel Atherton at the bank. He's a distant cousin. Here's my name. Tell him to ask me direct himself. You'll get what you need.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I was young and dumb once, too. You'll get her back.
Bueno, aparentemente le van a habilitar el préstamo para comprarse la casa. Aparentemente le van a habilitar el préstamo. Ojalá que todo salga bien. Ojalá que todo salga bien. Ojalá no den el préstamo. Ojalá no den el préstamo y pueda volver con mi hijo y mi señora. Ya estaremos llegando a ser acá, ¿no? Me imagino que sí que será acá. Quiero creer que es acá. Blackweather. Sí, tiene que ser acá.
Many folks about.
You're fixing to make me mad, huh?
Tranquilo, hombre. ¿Cómo está el caballo? Y vamos al banco.
Excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
Good day.
Saludar.
Yeah.
Come on in.
I'm looking for Mr. Atherton. I'm a friend of Mr. Getty's over at Pronghorn Ranch.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Atherton is in his office. Hey, please head in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
A ver, ¿qué nos dice?
Can I help you?
I hope so. I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
Oh, that old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? And which folk?
Mr. Getty's? I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes. Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
Bien, 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 bien.
Okay.
A ver, ¿dónde está? Acá es el rancho. Ansel, habría que expulsar a los usurpadores de Beecher's Hope. Vamos a ir y vamos a intentar ser lo más amable posible.
Missy.
Vamos a intentar ser lo más amable posible.
Find Charity. Maybe Charity will find you.
Ahora que voy a esperar porque estos vienen como... ¡No! Venía con unos flechazos. Persona desconocida, dar $1. Tome. No me voy a meter en problemas. No voy a ir al carro. No me voy a meter en problemas.
Okay. I guess I'll bear that in mind.
No voy a ir al carro. No me voy a meter en problemas. Un caballo muerto con flecha. No me voy a meter en problemas. No me voy a meter en problemas. Vamos a demostrarle a Abigail que cambiamos. Vamos a demostrarle a Abigail que cambiamos. ¿Esta es la casita? ¿Esta es la casita? Con razón todo el mundo se reía.
Can I help you, friend?
Con razón todo el mundo se reía. Posta que era un cuchitril. Saludar.
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this?
I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land. Or he's gonna.
Owns it.
That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Les dar dinero.
Look, take some money. Go try and find somewhere else to stay.
You for real, friend?
Sure, take it.
You're a real gentleman. Okay, boys, let's go celebrate.
Thanks, mister.
De nada. Las cosas por las buenas, amigo. Las cosas por las buenas. $10 y se marcharon tranquilo. $10 y se marcharon tranquilo. Aunque a mí me estaban pagando $3 el día, una cosa así, creo. Pero se fueron por las buenas. Fueron por las buenas.
Ah, it's you, the man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here. Mm-hmm. Now we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking, they own me, they just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
Well, it is you. Well, I thought you was dead, boy. Dead.
Mira,
Very same.
Uncle.
Come here.
El borracho que vivía durmiendo, boludo.
I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Oh, bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right.
Pero la mierda, boludo. No cambia más, boludo. El caballo, qué feo que es, boludo. Tiene bigote el caballo.
Follow me.
Vuelve a Beecher Hope con Uncle. No cambia más, boludo. Mira que intento, pero...
West. Oh, ain't you a man of few words? I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I seem.
Well, now where west are we headed, you damn grunting fool?
This ranch a ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No, she's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you?
¿Y este pajero que se vive riendo? ¿Está para reírse nomás todavía que viene a romper los huevos?
Makes me think maybe I was wrong.
No more of that. I just bought this place. And you're lucky I'm showing it to you and not looking for a place to bury you out here.
Hogar, dulce, hogar.
This is it. Look at her.
Okay.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
Es un imbécil.
Abigail?
Es un
Is
imbécil.
she an idiot?
¿Esta es la casita? Con razón todo el mundo se reía. Con razón todo el mundo se reía. Posta que era un cuchitril.
No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No, I know you're an idiot.
Y ya se me echó adentro, boludo. Qué viejo de mierda, boludo. Soy muy enfermo, pero para chupar cerveza estás impecable. Epílogo parte 2. Préstamo bancario.
Yeah, it's me again.
Ah, pero ya lo cerró lindo. Cerró bastante. Bueno, tendré que ir a hablar con Sadie Adler. Tras recibir un telegrama de Sadie, reúnete con ella en Valentine. Porque es misión principal. O sea, yo la quería evitar, pero es misión principal. Y pequeño detalle, no sé si se dieron cuenta, pero estoy con la camisa que me regaló Abigail. Estoy con la camisa que me regaló Abigail.